Hey guys, so you're probably wondering why I'm laying on the ground. Well, I'm finally going to try out the proportioning valve modification. Basically, for those of you who don't know, crap, I can't turn on my camera. There is a valve on your truck that adjusts for how much load you have in your bed. Some people have told me that if you adjust it all the way up, like so, your rear tires will lock up. Some people have also said that if you do this, you'll be fine. You'll just have increased braking power in the rear. So I suggest we go try this. I'm gonna put you guys in the truck with me. Maybe you'll hear tires squeal. Maybe you'll hear awesome braking power. Here in the cup holder, by the way. But you can see how messy the truck is. My apologies. It is my daily driver, and sometimes it accumulates trash. Anyway, let's see how this turns out. You know what? I left the ratchet in my driveway. I'll be right back. So far, so good, though. I'm actually kind of impressed. You can feel it grab a lot more. But what I do want to do is some panic stops so I know what it's going to be like when I really mash on those brakes. Have to wave to the neighbors, you know. So in a couple of seconds we'll be pulling up on a stop sign. I'm going to kind of wait until the last minute to hit the brakes. That way we can get a real good feel for it. Alright, so you can lock them up in a panic stop. I felt my ABS operate and heard the pump. But I'm going to see how it operates under normal braking situations. I may still leave it this way, because ABS should help me in the event of a panic stop. And I do like the extra braking power. Brake pedal also feels stiffer, which is nice. So I know you guys are loving the incredible view from down there. We'll call that the cup holder, phone holder mod. I don't have a phone holder, so you guys get to stare at my armpit this whole time. So we're doing about 40 right now. Not a real busy road, nobody behind me. There are a couple cars in front. Kicked it into neutral so we're not engine braking. And gently applying the brakes. And it is really impressive how much more braking power you get. It doesn't lock up under normal situations, but in the event that you're coming to a panic stop, I guess you can lock them up. It may be even worse in rainy conditions, but I may just leave this permanently zip tied up because it does feel a lot nicer. But I'll have to retest in the rain just to make sure that it's safe. neutral, doing about 35, gently applying the brakes. And like I said, it is so much nicer because you can feel that rear grab and you're not nosediving nearly as much to lower your speed. I think I'm going to try another panic stop just to see how bad I can really hit those brakes before they do lock up and ABS kicks in. You can hit them pretty hard without having it lock up on you. So I think that kind of confirmed it for me. I'm going to keep it. I'll make it more permanent than just a bungee cord, but I think the only downside I could see of doing this is that you're going to wear your rear brakes faster, but I'm a mechanic. I can do my own labor, and parts aren't that expensive. Doing rear brakes on this isn't going to kill me. And the upside is essentially it'll make your front brakes last a little longer, as long as you're not murdering your brakes. Oh, good question for anybody watching this. Manual 5-speed Tacoma with the 3.4. Sorry, I don't know what the transmission code is for the transmission. But going from first to second, it's a little bit notchy. It's not a full-on grind. It's not a full, I don't know. It doesn't feel like the synchro's terrible, but it feels like it might have wear. Somebody was telling me in the past that these, the first gear is non-synchro, and then the second gear is synchronized, and it's just the transfer from a non-synchro gear to a synchronized gear. But it also could be wear. I got the truck with 122,000 miles on it. I don't know how people were on it before me. Yeah, anyway, your comments would be very welcome. So, final review. I think I'm going to keep it because it does take a good amount of braking force to lock it up. I just kind of slammed on my brakes pulling into my driveway. And, well, pulling into the side street for my house. And it really wasn't that bad. I would like to see how it acts up in the rain, but I think since I have 285s, I'll be safer than anybody running 265s or 255s. A wider grip pattern or a wider surface area is less likely to skid than something narrower with less of a contact area. So my best advice to anybody looking to do this or thinking about doing it, take it out and test it. Do a couple small roads, do some panic stops, do some normal braking, see where the limits are of where it loses contact, and just how it reacts in general. I'm gonna keep it like this at least until the rain happens, and then I'll have to redecide when it's rainy, or I'll just have to adjust my driving for the rain. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope this helps a couple of you out.